Hi, I'm Martina Hamilton. We're here in Temple House, which is the ancestral home of the Perceval family, which is located in County Sligo on the west coast of Ireland. Ancestral Houses is the opening poem of a suite of poetry, Meditations in Time of Civil War, written by W B Yeats. Artists from throughout Ireland were invited to create a painting in response to the poem.
Surely among a rich man's flowering lawns, amid the rustle of his planted hills, life overflows without ambitious pains.
当然，在一个富人百花盛开的草地上，在他山丘树林的瑟瑟声中，生命洋溢着不带巨大的痛苦。
W B Yeats wrote this poem during the Irish War of Independence. He was worried about the role of the artist during a time of war and wondered whether civilization could survive the violence. He points out the irony that violent men throughout history financed fine architecture and art.
Some violent bitter man, some powerful man called architect and artist in, that they, bitter and violent men, might rear in stone the sweetness that all longed for night and day, the gentleness none there had ever known.
有些暴烈而痛苦的人，有权势的人，请来了建筑家和艺术师，使他们痛苦而暴烈的人能在石头上培育出众人昼夜渴望的优美形象，以及谁也没有听说过的温柔品性。
It traces a continuum of relations and responsibilities back through ancestors and forward through his own descendants. It describes a medieval tower and a farmhouse that he transformed into his own family home and studio. And he wonders whether this family home will become a ruin in the future. He directly witnesses the consequences of war. He contrasts the adversity of human violence with a world of nature that ignores human affairs. And he ends the poem with a deep concern for the threat of populist violence. And he seeks refuge in study and artistic creation.
Amid great chambers and long galleries, lined with famous portraits of our ancestors, what if those things, the greatest of mankind, consider most to magnify or to bless, but take our greatness with our bitterness?
两边是我们祖先的著名画像。如果人类中的最伟大者认为这些东西最应发扬光大或祝福，不过是用痛苦夺去我们的伟大，又如何？
Yeats won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1923, according to the citation, for his always inspired poetry, which in a highly artistic form gives expression to the spirit of a whole nation.